Good afternoon to the teachers and students. My name is Seng Shishang and my registration number is 16D8528. Today I'm going to present an individual written report, and it is about a case analysis related to a specific company that has entered international market and is already doing business internationally. The company I have chose is Uniqlo, and I want to talk about the situation in Canada. The table of content. I will talk about brief history of Uniqlo, Uniqlo customer, past analysis, market analysis, sales focus, market shares, discussion, and finally conclusion. Brief history of Uniqlo. Uniqlo is a clothing apparel company which was originally founded in Yamaguchi, Japan in 1949 as a textile manufacturer. Now it is a global brand with over 1,000 stores around the world, redefining clothing with a focus on quality and textile, which has been unevolved since the company origin in 1949. Uniqlo customer. The main target market of Uniqlo is the male and female adults that are ranging from the age 18 to 40 and are looking for affordable and high quality clothing that fits their lifestyle. It targets the people who are looking for trendy clothes which are casual and laid back. Uniqlo apparels are not only limited to higher income people, the quality and affordability indicate the goods value for customer. Okay, past analysis. Political. Canada and Japan are constantly increasing and exchanging their political, economic, and cultural ideals, contributing to continuous and productive bilateral ties. International groups and organizations such as the G8, G20, and Youth8, the Asian Regional Forum, and the APEC have space for talks where all sides will express their shared interests. Economic. Japan and Canada share good, steadily growing trade and economic ties. For one aspect, Japan is the largest bilateral foreign investment partner in Asia in Canada. In addition, both countries have close ties between export and import. Canada is dedicated to exploring new ways to deepen commerce and economic relations with Japan, according to Canada International. Japan is Canada's fifth biggest participant in the two-way exchange in commodities. Social culture. Japan culture is strongly regarded as a respect media and pop culture outlet. North Americans know well that Japan offers outstanding labels and goods for Honda and Toyota automobiles to Sony and Panasonic Electronics. The arts, movie, poetry, literature, and comics books, manga have enjoyed the culture of Japan and Canada. In comparison, Toronto is not only the biggest city in Canada but also the largest retail in the country. Technology. Uniqlo Research and Development Department focuses on research and experimenting with fabric to continually enhance clothing design and versatility. Uniqlo is also partnering with companies such as Toray Industry to develop technical developments in fabrics such as Heattech, an innovative thread-based combination which produces a rip-on, soft, silky feel. Market analysis. Uniqlo plans to begin the growth in Canada by building a new flagship store in downtown Toronto would stay low until more expansion takes place. H&M and Zara are projected to stay major retailers on the Canadian market and more likely to increase their existing clothing market shares by 1.1% and 0.4% respectively. Furthermore, Nike may maintain and likely raise its 3.2% menswear share. Moreover, famous department stores including Nordstrom and Saks Fifth Avenue are projected to reach Canada by 2016. The arrival of both companies would further intensify rivalry in an increasingly congested market. Sales focus. In the annual Uniqlo report, each place average revenue per square meter of about 933,000 yen in the 2013 fiscal year. In order to apply these statistics to the Canadian market, the amount of 933,000 yen per square meter shall be translated into per square foot and corresponding the dollar amount. Annual revenue per square foot will then equate to 86,710 yen or $830 per square foot annually. For example, if the position of the flagship is 40,000 square feet, they might estimate that 33,200,000 dollars is an optimum base for revenue. According to StatScan, the total revenue of Canadian clothing store in 2014 rose by 4.1%. They will also expect that their flagship selling would rise at an average annual pace of 4.1%. This is the table of sales forecast from year 2016 to 2022. We can clearly see that yearly sales have an increase every year. Therefore, it is deemed that the Uniqlo in Canada is making a great progress in selling their product. Market share. Uniqlo sets optimistic development goals and aims to rapidly broaden outlets to boost their worldwide market shares of clothes. Uniqlo is already rising at a global rate of 23% a year. It is not feasible to extend a 23% growth rate to Uniqlo in the Canadian sector, provided that the headquarters of Toronto will become the nation's first expand venue. Discussion. Preventive steps to reduce threat has been integrated into Uniqlo's Canadian expansion plan. In order to minimize the cost of opening a warehouse and distribution center in Canada, a strategic relationship with a distribution and logistics specialist such as Tiger Distribution is formed. If revenue statistics exist, Uniqlo grows within 2 years. Uniqlo will start building its own warehouse and distribution center to sustain the flagship sites and scales in e-commerce. If the Uniqlo flagship sites of Toronto fell significantly short within the first 2 years, a contingency strategy for vacating the Yonge and Dundas Square flagship will be introduced. This would help Uniqlo to stay successful on the Canadian markets, offering clothes for those interested. Conclusion. The study has demonstrated that the Uniqlo in Canada had think of a solution to overcome the problem they face. Therefore, the branches of Uniqlo in Canada is deemed successful, and it is because of its independent culture and the determined to have a more fulfilling career. And thank you. That's all from me.